was so gross. I mean, it was like, I swear to God, it smelled bad. Like it's
like what?
Like pussy. Like gross pussy. I'm not kidding. Like it was almost comical. Welcome to another Super Not Gay episode of If This Doesn't Work podcast. Today I have local psychopath, Megan.
Hey.
What's up?
Not much.
How's life? Your kid graduated high school or something today?
Preschool.
Okay.
Yep.
Preschool.
Close, yep.
How's that been? You're probably the worst. Are you like, oh my God, you're either the worst or best. Like as far as like the other moms are concerned. I'm just thinking about you and like the other moms and like.
As far as how much effort I put into things.
You're way into it, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's probably annoying.
Like, I mean, even with T-ball, like I didn't even set the bar high this year. The other moms did, and I had to follow.
Is that right?
Yeah. Like the snack days.
Everyone's trying to show off.
They would bring like, what are they called? Like
Lunchables.
Nope, cookies that are decorated from like a baker. With like the kids' names
like
on them.
Oreos.
No, and then a whole gift bag. So it'd have like tattoos and stickers.
God damn. I'm about to join T-ball. That sounds
No, it was
lit.
like a birthday gift every game.
Every time.
Yeah.
It's like more about the gifts than the even game.
Yeah. So we had ours last weekend and I brought a mixed bag of chips or like a mixed bag of like
Mixed
the
chips.
box
Yeah,
and then juice boxes and then fireworks, like the little poppets.
You gave them
So I gave them
Molotov
those
cocktails.
and bubbles.
Bubbles are always a hit.
Yeah.
How old's T-ball?
He's 4.
So I guess yeah.
That's not my son's name.
It varies in age though, right? It's like you
Yeah.
can play T-ball for up until a while.
Like he'll do it one more time, I think.
He
And
likes
then,
it?
Well, this is like you get 3 coach pitches and then you get the tee.
So this is what I like about it. It's like the T-ball because it starts with just T-ball, or right? Or
Yeah,
no?
it starts with just T-ball.
Right.
Like
so
2
they
and
slowly
3.
transition you into that, which I
Yeah.
think is smart rather than just being like, all right, this is where we're throwing it at you.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
they like do the T-ball for a while and they'll throw in a pitch here and there. He
Yeah.
likes it though?
No, he loves it. Yeah.
Dad was a baseball guy?
No.
Okay. A lot of times I feel like kids just are doing what their parents did. You know?
No, I have the athletic genes.
You were the baseball player.
Softball.
Mm.
Yeah. I played everything.
How was that?
I did a lot of jobs too. Well, that makes sense.
Well, you just never stop.
No, I just get bored. It's that like dopamine rush, and then or like once I figure it out, and then I like did it, then it's like, oh.
Yeah. What's wrong with you? Something's wrong with your brain. Well, there's
Yeah.
like a lot of things.
A whole
wrong with
lot.
it. Yeah. Well, I think that's why I felt drawn to you online. I'm like, this bitch is crazy.
Jeez.
Well, I think I remember something specifically. You posted something about, it was a funny thing, but it was about brain. Or like ADHD, about the brain, about your brain, or about like how your brain works. But it wasn't your words; it was like a meme or something.
Okay.
But it was like, it was a funny thing about how your brain works, and I was like, oh my God. Oh, it was like the post was like an ADHD mom or something. And I think I even messaged you. I'm like, I'm an ADHD mom.
Oh yeah. I forget what it was.
Yeah, I do too. But I remember seeing it and being like,
I think I'm an
check,
ADHD mom. Yeah.
Check. So yeah, have you been diagnosed?
Yeah.
See, I haven't.
Really?
Well, isn't that crazy? That is surprising, right?
Yeah.
No, I've never been diagnosed with ADHD. I got diagnosed with like bipolar type 2, but it was from like a worksheet. It was from like a, it may as well have been, I was in a rehab, not like but it may as well have been one of them Facebook, like figure out which breadstick you are type of, it was, I swear to God, the questions were like, are you ever in a good mood and then later not in a good mood? I'm like,
yes.
It was just, I swear it was like this super benign thing. And they're like, yeah, you have bipolar type 2. I'm like, who are you again? It's just like some counselor just finished the program 4 months ahead of time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're fucked up.
Yeah.
Are you medicated?
Yeah.
See, that's another thing I need.
ADHD meds?
I think.
Or bipolar meds?
Well, I don't have either. I don't think I'm bipolar though. I think I'm ADHD. And that's the thing too. Like I've heard that the ADHD can affect like
mood. Oh yeah, like we have mood swings.
Exactly. That's the thing. Yeah. It's like people
because it's not a mood swing. It's more of like oh my God, what's the word?
Because I don't feel like I'm swingy, like mood swingy.
Impulse.
Right.
So it's like it's not more of a mood swing. It's more of like our emotions come out and we don't have control over them as easily.
Right.
So by like ADHD people get diagnosed as bipolar often.
Okay, interesting. Which does make sense to me, but I had no idea that because when you hear ADHD, you just
think of
of
hyper
the kid. You think of the kid who can't sit still, who can't fucking. But I can sit still.
Yeah,
my brain can't.
My 10-year-old.
My brain cannot.
My 10-year-old has it, but he's not the like get up and run around the classroom ADHD. He's the same as me, where I'm like the
poor thing.
I know. He's literally like mini me. But
how many kids do you have?
2.
Which one do you like more?
Both.
right.
No, the mom guilt's real. But I remember when I was pregnant with my second one.
Can you move that mic closer to you?
Yep.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
When I was pregnant with my second one, I remember, you know the song "You Are My Sunshine."
No, can you sing it for us?
I hate you. No, I almost did. Well, I would feel bad because I'm like, I can't tell him he's my sunshine, so I would say, "You're both my sunshine."
Right? Because you can't have like one son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how's that been parenting?
Oh, I love it.
It's been tough.
No.
No.
I mean,
I heard it's difficult.
Like in what ways?
I don't know. I guess I don't really ask, but people say that it's like very rewarding, but very difficult, you know?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's definitely got its ups and downs.
Are you a helicopter mom?
No. I don't think so. Maybe.
No.
No. As far as like them falling and getting hurt.
Well, just, not letting them out of your sight, being like, on top
Oh,
of them.
no. Well, I just started letting my 10-year-old like ride around the neighborhood. On his bike.
In your car?
Oh, no. Yeah. I just let him just take
Let me ask you
like
this. Would you rather be in the woods with a random bear or a random man?
The bear.
You would rather be in the woods with a bear?
Yeah, I know this conversation.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely the bear.
Right. Makes sense.
What about you?
I think I 100% would rather be in the woods with a human being of any race or of any gender, race or gender, than a bear. Only because of the instinctual nature of every bear, as opposed to the nature of some humans.
Well, that's not all bears.
No, all bears have the capacity to kill you.
Yeah, but there's like a saying. If it's
like
I thought you knew it. I thought you were going to say it.
I know you got to be scared of the brown ones and not the
Yeah,
black
it's like
ones.
if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lay down. If it's white, you're going to die or something.
Good night.
Good night, yeah.
I think that's about humans. Well, yes.
White,
but it doesn't specify which bear.
The bears aren't out there looking for you. They're looking
Most
for
people
food.
aren't either. Most people aren't out there looking for you. I would argue. And again, it comes down to human nature.
If there was just a dude in the woods by himself.
I'd just be in the woods sometimes by myself.
And I feel like that would be alarming.
I would attack you.
Yeah, I'd be like, you know what? I'm going to go the way the bear went.
Yeah. Maybe you'd be safer with the bear.
You never know.
You were in the military, so you probably know how to kill a bear or something. They didn't teach you that?
Not in the Navy.
No. The Navy is
I think that's like a Marine thing.
Well, I heard we had Chris Wallace on. Shout out to him. He said that Air Force is the gayest one, probably.
Yeah.
Is that true? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
The chair
no
force,
question.
No. And
Damn,
then
they got it so rough.
Hold on. Do you count the what was the Coast Guard? Do you count the Coast Guard? Because he didn't even mention them.
Oh, those
So,
are the ones that didn't even register as
get to
gay. He's like, we
count.
don't even talk about them. Is what he said.
See, well, being in the Navy, you see a lot of the Coast Guard.
Yeah, you guys are pretty. Well, actually, isn't he in the fucking Navy?
He's a Marine, wasn't he?
No.
I thought
He was in the
Marine
Navy.
Reserve.
No, Chris is in the Navy. What do you know? Him?
Who?
Chris Wallace. You know, you guys were in the Navy.
It's not.
Don't you know everyone that was in there?
No. I mean, it is a small Navy. But
yeah.
Is he like from here?
Yeah, he's from around the way.
I don't know. Probably not.
But how was that? How was your experience in the Navy as a female, as a fucking ADHD?
Oh, it was hard.
Female?
I mean, it was hard. There was some shitty times, and some fun. I mean, I got to see the world. That was probably
there. How little women are there on there?
Like, I don't know, 30
out of like hundreds.
Yeah. No. What? Hundreds of what?
People.
No, I meant like 30, 70.
30, 70? Oh,
Yeah.
30%.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
30% women.
You're like 30?
30 of them.
30 of
Just
them.
30
That's what I
women.
thought you meant. I'm like, I need the other number for the ratio.
I was one of 30.
Yeah. How was that? Did you guys get along?
Oh, yeah.
Where all the girls got
Oh, yeah.
along?
The girls were, I mean, yes and no.
Say her name.
No. No, I loved the girls that I worked with.
And you were in there for years or what?
4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You did your mandatory minimum
Did
sentence.
my time.
Yeah.
Did my time.
It was worth it?
Yeah, it was worth it. And then they pay for your school after, and you get paid to go to school. Do it. Join the Navy.
Yeah, this is
actually a recruiting
paid
ad.
for the recruiting office. Join the Navy. You gonna go swim in the harbor? They say it's clean.
Yeah, I heard. There's a wait list.
Yeah, that didn't surprise me one bit.
It doesn't.
Yeah, they're like, not only is it allowed to swim in, people want to swim in.
People
and
want
I'm
it
like,
so bad.
Well, duh. People were fucking, yeah.
Are you going to do it?
No. I just don't have any interest
In swimming?
in swimming in the harbor, you know?
I feel like you'd be out there.
I might go out there and like look, you know?
Observe?
Yes, it seems like it'd be a nice people watching sport.
What if afterwards they're like, all right, anyone else can just join. Would you go? After you see that they're fine and haven't like touched anything yucky?
No, because I think they're probably the hypodermic needle that pokes them may not
It's gonna take
whatever.
some time
Yeah,
to
the
kick
disease
in.
will have like a lag that comes in.
And it's like 3 weeks later.
Yeah.
They all have it.
Yeah, who knows what the fuck? I don't know, and it's also just like, why?
Maybe it's an experiment.
Oh yeah, to see.
Just to see.
Yeah, it's poisoned.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't seem safe to me.
We just need human test subjects. That's what they needed.
You think they're testing us?
No.
No one?
Who?
I don't know. The Illuminati. How about the Anunnaki? You know about them?
No.
Mm-mm.
What?
You know about the Anunnaki?
I do not. I heard someone on here mentioned it once, and then we
yeah.
just
There's
moved right
apparently like in these
past it.
old tablets, like these old ancient civilization tablets, there's this class of people or aliens or gods or something called the Anunnaki, and allegedly they came down and like
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I do know that.
Yeah, you're on TikTok.
No, that's not how I know it. I know it because our go to sleep show is Ancient Aliens.
Oh, there you go.
It's been that for like 10 years.
That's a fun show.
I've seen every episode multiple times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then you know about the Anunnaki.
Yeah, they're on there. Yeah.
Oh, the Anunnaki have a heavy presence in ancient. I mean, that's what they are, as ancient aliens.
Yeah.
Like when I think ancient alien, I think Anunnaki. It's like they have
Yeah.
a name for it, but I don't know that they exist or anything.
Yeah.
I don't have any proof of it. You ever done mushrooms?
No.
You want to?
Like right now?
Yeah.
How,
The pause.
this is
killed
the
me.
cutout stuff?
No, this stays in. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I mean, like, how long does it, like, last?
Probably like 6 hours.
Oh, what time is it?
Like 4 strong, and then probably 6 total. What do you think?
I feel like I always do it camping, and I never have like the time with me. So
Probably the best way to
it
do mushrooms is
feels
not to be like watching the clock.
shorter than that for me. I feel like it's like
Oh, it's not.
3,
I was just curious if it was like.
3 hours
I
of
know.
like a chance of like, you know, some visuals. I usually don't get too many. I don't eat that much, and
What-
then like a good 3 hours.
I don't get a whole
of,
lot
like,
of visuals either. You know, that's the thing that
the
I think
giggly-
is highly misrepresented about them is the visual aspect.
Sure, yeah.
Or about tripping in general. It's like the things get wavy or things breathe, but it's not like you're hallucinating.
Like a person.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, what if someone did like so much of it? I feel
yeah, I guess if you did so much of it, you could. I mean, I've seen like shadowy things give me the spooks as like, you know, maybe that because the shadow kind of like, again, things just
Like,
kind of
yeah.
move a little. But the full visions, and actually when I went and did ayahuasca, the shamans had said that the visions are a distraction. And the real work is like to go in, like fuck those visions.
Like ignore them when you're.
Yeah, try to or get past them. Is how they worded it. Basically, like you want to get
Do you
past the
just
visions.
sit the whole time
Oh, you lay, yeah, or sit or whatever.
for
but
for hours?
yeah,
Does it feel like that when it's over that it was that long?
it feels during, like
No,
it's
like-
an absolutely eternity. Like it's an
Re-
absolute eternity.
So like, what if you
And
wanted
then
it
when
to
it's-
end before? What has that happened?
Oh, are you kidding me?
And then what happened?
Oh
what
my
did you,
god!
What did you do?
Multiple times on my trip out there, people were like, "I need out."
And then they can't.
Well, what they do is they give you this. They let you drink this lemon juice, right? And they say that it'll counteract the something or other. I think it's more psychosomatic than anything because the people who got the lemon juice were just still freaking the fuck out, you know? And also, this is the funniest part, right? At one night was really rough, and I legitimately heard someone being like, I need the lemon juice. And they had to come over and be like, they drank all the lemon juice. Like they didn't
There's
have
no
more
more lemon
lemons. Yeah.
juice.
That's not like something. We're in a village, like in the, you know what I mean?
Oh, my-
So yeah, we're like in the middle of the Amazon jungle. So there was just like, they were just
There was
like,
no more lemons.
and there was no more lemons at the time to give the kid the juice, and they were just like, "Hey, we don't have any."
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about it. Good luck.
What happens if you like get up and walk?
So you can get up and like go to the bathroom. I did that, and it's just tough.
But like, do you know you're getting up? Like,
Yeah.
I guess, do you know you're laying there, or like, are you somewhere else?
It's a great question. It's a little bit of both. That's what's bizarre. Is it like because it's like slow acting? It's not like smoking DMT. When you drink it with the other stuff, it lasts for so long, and it's like you're in and out. And you're in and out. It's weird as fuck. It's like you can get up, and if you're at like the peak of it, you might not be able to get up.
Like, would you feel you had to go to the bathroom? Or
I
would
mean,
you
some
pee
people
yourself?
were puking a bunch, and some people were like going to the bathroom a bunch to shit. I didn't do either one of those things to purge for whatever reason. I wanted to throw up because I didn't feel well, but my body wouldn't do it. But when I did get up to go to the bathroom, it was like it's like you're drunk or something. It's weird. It's like it's very bizarre.
Do they help you? Like they walked you?
Yes. Yeah. There's facilitators there that help, and they're also on ayahuasca, just less.
What?
Everyone in the room is on ayahuasca.
But they aren't taking it like you guys are,
Right.
Because they do it all the time.
Yeah, and they're just trying to facilitate, so they don't want to be blasted off, you know. But yeah.
Yeah. No, I was a good kid. I never did drugs.
Really?
I think it's because I was an only child. So like,
That's not.
my
no.
parents were so strict, and like, I don't know. It was just, and I was scared I was gonna die.
Well, right. That's good programming there.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna be the one that's like allergic to the drug
Right. Well, that is the thing.
and die.
You could be.
Yeah, it would have been me. No, well, actually, I mean, I've never done any illegal drug, but I remember senior week. It was a hallucinogen.
Me neither, for the record.
It was a hallucinogen that was No, what is it?
Salvia.
Salvia. I did that.
Ooh.
That was crazy.
That's bizarre.
It is, and I feel like that's what is that what mushrooms is like?
No.
So different, because
Different
that was I
entirely.
was seeing.
Salvia is is a class of drugs they call dissociative.
Do you remember when they sold it on the boardwalk? In
That's
Ocean
when I
City?
did it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That everyone I knew did
So
it.
that's hilarious that you're like, I've never done an illegal drug, but salvia is like one of the strongest, like,
Really?
yeah, it's bizarre.
I only did it the one time, and I was like, no more drugs.
Oh,
How
Drugs
did
is
you do
horrible.
it?
Have you done it?
Yes. How did you do it?
It was a milk jug.
I love that.
So a bong, basically.
Yeah, it's a
bong?
water bomb,
Probably,
and
okay.
it was made with a milk jug.
Uh-huh.
That's how you're supposed to do it. From what I understand, you do that. I did it in a bong, and like it was like the most hallucinogenic trip for like very, very short amount of time.
But it feels like forever.
I did it in a bowl, a different time, totally different experience. It was like audio tripping. It was weird. It was like I was hearing things that weren't fucking there. I could see like a little bit of like little hallucinogen, like it was dripping something. Like my TV I was
Like
watching was
melting?
sort of like a little bit, not a lot, not
Yeah.
anything crazy.
I mean, any amount of
Nothing-
drip from the TV.
It's,
is
it's
pretty
not.
crazy.
It's a lot. It should be
But
alarming.
Any amount of drip's a lot of drip from the
But
TV.
compared to the bong hit, like that,
Sure.
you were
Well,
gone
right.
for
I
a
think
second.
that's yeah. Dosage matters, right? Same with DMT when you're smoking it or doing whatever. It's like you can take a little bit of DMT, but if you want to blast, the blasting off is a
What's
different
DMT?
thing.
Mushrooms?
DMT is a whole separate drug. It's the
Oh.
active ingredient in ayahuasca.
Oh, okay.
So you can get or extract your own DMT, and it's like the kind that you vaporize.
Would
and
you do it again?
I've done it.
I know you did it there, but
No,
would you...
I've extracted my own DMT.
Oh, since then?
Allegedly, not since then.
Oh,
I've actually had a pretty serious fear/respect for it. Ever since before I even went to do the ayahuasca, I had extracted DMT way before, you
Mhm.
know, whatever the statute of limitations is, way past that.
yeah.
And I extracted my own DMT. You can buy the stuff online. It's like not illegal to buy the stuff to make it with. It's just like crystal meth you can make with like household stuff, but it's not illegal till you put it together
Yeah.
type of thing. So I had did it. I had done it a few times and blasted off and had some phenomenal experiences. And then I did it a couple times and had some absolutely horrific experiences that were just like a hellscapes, you know?
But is
where
it because of the situation you were in?
I have no idea. That
Like-
I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I don't think so. I think you know what it felt like? It felt like I was abusing it. It felt like it was like, oh, you want to see?
Here you go.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
literally, it was like and that's the thing about those trips is it's visual, but you're feeling the visions.
Yeah, it's
You f-
emotional.
Yes, exactly. Your consciousness is experiencing it. So when people
Yeah.
are like, I met God or whatever, which is like not something I've said I've actually done unless I'm joking, but people will say that they've done
Yeah.
that. They're not doing it, you know?
Yeah.
The person's not doing it. It's like they're feeling
They're
it.
feeling
The
it, yeah.
consciousness is doing it maybe, but
It's almost like a like a dream, but
Yeah, it's bizarre, but it feels realer
Yeah, it
than a
feels-
dream.
yeah.
And that's what the scientists have done the studies too. Like with even with psilocybin, which is the mushrooms, Johns Hopkins has done a lot of research with them, and they give people like a heavy dose, and people are like, that felt more real than reality. And
Well,
then like
that's-
I think 87% of them or something. I'm making up that percentage. Some high percentage of them, 5 years later, said it was still in the top 3 most profound experiences they had ever had, including like the birth of a child and shit. Pretty neat.
that's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm basically just advocating psychedelics.
Yeah,
Mhm.
do it.
No, it's educational,
It is.
you know. But you go to therapy?
Like actively?
Yeah.
No.
Mm.
I mean, I get my hair done every like 9 weeks or whatever.
And you just spill all your shit to your
Yeah,
hairdresser.
Yep,
That's fun.
it is.
Haircuts are getting crazy for guys. Oh my god.
For kids even.
I
My
bet.
boys. It's like 25, 35 bucks.
For my haircut, for my hair and beard, a barbershop wants $55.
What?
Yeah.
For hair and beard.
Uh-huh. That's crazy.
Where do you go? Actually,
Well,
no.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
drag
we
them.
don't
It's
have
just
to.
like, you're worth what you're worth. I pay
Yeah.
it. It's like, well, I'll bounce between shops, honestly, because look, that's how I'm like, I'll get like the $30 haircut,
And
3
then go
weeks
to
in a
one-
row, and then I'll go get the $55
Yeah.
haircut, And I can tell a difference, to be honest, to be fair.
Do you get like the white chalk? Do they put chalk?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
And you know what else they do a lot now? They spray guys' hair.
I saw that.
Without asking.
Oh.
So I thought people were
The
asking.
color pigment.
Yeah. They did that shit to me one time without asking me, and I was like, "Can you not dye my hair?" He's like, "It comes out like it's just like temporary." I'm like,
Just
"Yeah,
for my
but
Instagram.
but that's just right. That's what
It
they want
is.
is the sharp
They want
line
it to
for their
look-
Instagram."
They're like, you're too bald. You're balding,
Yeah.
sir. We're going to fix that.
"Yeah, that's crazy." I'm
Your
not balding
hairline's
yet.
receding.
I'm going gray as
They
fuck,
gave you
though.
the receding back.
Yeah. Drake or Kendrick, who won?
Oh, Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Right.
I think that's what was on when I pulled up.
Kendrick.
They're
Mhm.
not like us.
That's a good song.
It is.
Mhm.
It's so good.
It has a good sound to it.
That's like one of my, because I like listen to the same song on repeat for like a week, and then I get
See,
sick of
that's
it.
another thing about the brain that I do. It's
You
like
hear the same, like, yeah,
I'll be into a song or 2 or 3,
yeah.
and
See,
I'll
I'm
listen to
the
them
same, and that's all I want
over
to
and
hear.
over and over for a couple weeks, and then I won't listen to
Yeah,
them
that's
again.
the
It's-
ADHD.
yeah,
Same with food. I'll eat the same thing for a week,
I
2
can't
straight.
stray away from Red Tiger.
Oh my
so
god! wow.
normally that's me. I'm like, yeah, I'll eat this for a while. Eat this. Red Tiger for the price and what you're
Well,
getting, and that.
So those are called your safe places. So those are called your safe places. So
Oh no.
when you're not
They
in
don't feel
another,
very safe to me.
when you're not in another like hyper fixation, like Chipotle for a week or whatever, that's something you can always go to.
Mm-hmm.
Red
It's
Tiger's your
consistent.
safe place.
That sounds right. If you go there, tell them we sent you.
Like Chick-fil-A is mine, or Chipotle.
Chick-fil-A's got all the hatred for the gays that they put into the chicken. Dude, they got whatever they're doing over there is working. It's good.
It is. They change. I feel like they changed their chicken though.
I've heard that
It
recently.
tastes weird. It
well-
tastes too chickeny. Like like one bite of bad chicken.
They injected too much fake chicken flavor in their fucking
No, it
bullshit
just tastes too. I don't know.
Yeah.
It triggers the tism, and I'm like, nope. You guys
Really?
can have the rest.
But you're still eating the fries.
I don't know if they're not soggy.
I don't mind a soggy waffle fry. I know. It's fucked up.
Like delivery, it's always like I don't even get
Oh,
fries when I get
yeah.
delivery.
So
Like,
delivery, that's the whole thing about delivery.
it's because they have to seal it, and it gets all
Yeah, it's steaming.
steamy.
It's steaming in the bag.
They need to make. I know there's something we could invent to like transport
Oh
food
yeah, give us some Shark Tank ideas.
so it doesn't get soggy. Five Guys has it down somehow because I've gotten
Five
their
Guys
fries.
is $100 a meal.
It is.
I don't understand it.
It's a good burger though.
It is good.
It is, and their fries.
I'm hungry.
Mm.
They used to give you a lot more fries,
They still do.
Do
I don't.
they?
I don't get anything bigger than the little whatever it's called.
and they fill up the bag.
The whole bag's fries. Yeah.
Mhm. That's a good motto.
Oh my god! I went to. I looked on Facebook Marketplace to see if someone had an air fryer.
I think
No one had one. So
Well, yeah. So yeah, I haven't had an oven since November. So every meal
you
is
just DoorDash.
no. I go get it.
So
I don't
oh.
I don't want to pay. I'm like fuck that. I just feel like I don't want to pay them to bring it,
It
so I'll
is.
go get it. And now Daily Scoop's open till 10 p.m. No big deal.
Oh yeah, that is right there.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah, it's not nice to. It's too close,
Yeah.
because it feels like there's never a time I shouldn't have ice cream. because
Just a
they're
little
so.
treat.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's also what is it? The wing place. Yeah.
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 I don't want to talk bad
Me
about
either.
any place.
Me either.
I'm
but-
picky about
Me
wings.
too. I'm a
Okay.
very picky wing
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
we'll cut the name.
Yeah.
We'll cut
Well,
the
yeah.
name. We'll cut the name of that company.
I mean, listen, I've had the best wings of my life from there. I've had the worst wings of my life from there.
Like
Right.
boneless or bone in.
I think they were boneless. Like they had some
Why do you
decent
ask?
chunk
Because
of
I've
meat.
had both. It's
I don't
just
know. There's something
yeah.
about it that was great, and it was
Greasy?
also the
No.
sauce.
Mine were
well,
greasy.
no, like the sauce wasn't on the wings.
It's on the
it was
bottom.
on the bottom
because it's greasy.
Yeah.
Because they're so greasy.
Yeah,
Yep.
but then they were soggy.
That's
I
my
like
problem
mine.
with it. That's my number one
I like
problem.
mine extra crispy.
Yeah, they're wet
They're wet and soggy.
as fuck.
But the boneless ones aren't boneless wings. They're not like
They're nuggets or some shit.
I don't even know what it is. It's like a pork chop. It's like thick
Yeah,
nuggets.
Yeah, something
Huh.
like that.
And
it's
it's
like a
not
thick
like
piece of meat.
it's not like deep fried. There's not like crispy. It's like a square. Like
Interesting.
not
You
a-
had them from the Hideaway?
mm-mm.
You been to the Hideaway in Odenton?
Don't know what that is.
Mm.
Odenton.
1978. Love their wings.
I haven't had their wings. Their pizza's good as
Pizza
Yeah.
hell.
is good.
And then
They have good wings, huh?
best.
Good to know.
They're my favorite. Glory Days
Didn't they
is
burn
actually
down
good
or
for
something?
wings. No.
Hmm.
I think that was a Chinese place.
China or Kiwok, they got
Yeah.
it drove into. Remember?
Oh yeah,
Did you
that's
s-
what it was.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, car went right into them.
Dude, we order from Belen, their next door neighbor, every Friday, and if they would have if that would have happened there, my coworker would have lost his shit.
What do you get from Bellamia?
We get pizza every Friday.
It's
just
good
to,
there?
Like, balance it. It's all right. It's decent. It's
Yeah.
it's better than most. But it's also cheap. We do $5 for 2 pieces.
I like Rumor Meals pizza, but
that was good.
it's
Rumor
good. Rumor Meal, you been there?
Yeah.
But sometimes when you get a large,
That's
the
meal
problem
or
is the ratio because
rumor meal or rumor.
Rumor Meal,
Real.
but I think they have the same pizza.
Oh, okay.
But Rumor Meal, it's like if you get the large, because it's thin, it's a little too floppy. The flop factor is a little too high, in the middle.
I like Pizza Hut pizza.
Pizza Hut's good.
It's so good.
I feel like they're going out of business though.
No way, never.
You don't think?
I will not let that happen.
You alone?
It's, me alone. It's so good.
Red Lobster's going out of business somehow.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Well, they filed bankruptcy anyway. And then Flava Flav went and bought their whole menu to support.
Of course we did.
That's what my feed's about. What's your feed look like? Your algorithm?
Oh, it's so random.
I bet.
It's so random. It's like it goes from any, and then I'm like, I'm responsible for this.
Yeah. It's giving you what you want.
It is, and
which
I'm
is
like,
just
and
a
I
bunch
love
of-
it. Yeah,
a bunch of 6-second clips.
it is.
That's terrible.
Just scrolling away.
Do you even have to scroll on TikTok? Then it's just like
There's some way to do that, but
you're like, yeah.
I don't think.
They call
yeah.
it doom scrolling.
Oh, I
right?
do that all the
Yeah,
time.
that's everyone does.
I know.
I'm so hopelessly addicted, and it's like at least I admit it because
Yeah.
so many people are like act like they're not addicted to their phone. I notice at work or wherever, really, if I'm talking to someone and then we're about to go our separate ways, as soon as I turn, I'm reaching.
Yeah.
As soon as I turn, if I'm in line, if the's a line, I'm reaching.
If you're not doing something.
It's just a comfort square.
Yep.
It's just, and
It
I reach
is.
to it for comfort, and I feel weak, and then
feel
it makes me feel like a pussy. And then I'll be looking, and I'll be doom scrolling for 6 minutes, right? And then I'll be watching a video, and I'll have the thought, I don't give a fuck about this video. And then I'll only at that moment realize I haven't given a fuck about the last 6 minutes
And-
worth of videos.
No, it'll be like 6 hours.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And it's like I realize it at one moment that I'm like, oh, I didn't
Oh.
like any of that.
Yep.
Not only do I not like this, I'm like, I don't even care about any of this.
Yeah.
It's bad.
it
I
is.
delete my app sometimes just for a day or two.
Really?
Yeah. So, and I know it sounds pathetic because I'm just gonna
just
re-download
gonna
them. So there's a critic in me that's like, you're just gonna re-download them. What's the point? And then I'm like, there's another part of me that's like, well, fast food 3 days a week is better than 7.
Yeah, it's all
So,
about balance.
Yeah.
Just tell yourself like after.
Oh, let me make a rule.
Yeah.
That'll work.
No.
Yeah, that'll work.
Sounds nice.
Yeah.
No.
That's.
I think there's an app that will lock you out of
Restrict you?
apps.
then that's just a broken phone I'm dealing with because that's crazy.
Because then you're gonna
Yeah,
break into the break-in app.
Yeah, the AI
Let me in.
oligarchs. No, I'll be like, yeah. Mm-mm.
That's funny.
No, I'd be pissed. I'm hooked on it. I'll even scroll a dating app, as if it's social media,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I'm not even looking for anyone to date. You know what I mean? I don't even. It's just another
Well,
app.
don't
to
you
go
have
through.
to like swipe yes or no in order to go to the next one?
Yeah, and it's just no all day long, and I don't even know what I'm doing it for. I swear to God, it's just.
But I mean, to be fair, the alternative, your example is like waiting in line. So like, yeah, you could either wait and watch the like next person's back of their head, or you can mindlessly scroll through something. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a chance you do something productive. There's a chance.
I don't think it's all about productivity, though.
Obviously, with you, it's not.
To me,
but
it's more about the present moment. I think I'm being robbed of the present moment, regardless if it's waiting in line. Like, I just think that I'm not being present as I should be. You know,
In the line at
if you're
Chipotle.
in a date, then yeah, you're right. If you're in line,
well, I don't do
Waiting
it.
for
I
your
don't do it when
food.
I'm with
What are you
people
doing?
like that.
Yeah, then you're fine, dude. Come on.
But
Yeah.
also, it's nice to have no input. Guys, stop it. You
Then
guys are
don't
fucking.
bring your phone. I mean, that's on you. I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know what we're doing.
We just don't bring your
I
phone.
know it's on me.
You
Yeah,
want a
don't
break?
have the phone.
Take a
Sure.
break.
Yeah, I get it. Well, that's what I'm saying.
This is a good break.
Well, that's my
for you.
point,
We
though,
should
is-
have more podcasts because that way that's over there.
Yeah.
And you just don't have
Well,
it.
like I said, when I'm with people, it's not really a problem. It's not
That's
too
good.
bad.
That's good.
It's just when I'm by myself.
Just start
it's a-
streaming 24/7.
It's a
Right.
comfort
Yeah.
thing. It's a comfort thing.
I don't think it's comfort, dude. I just don't.
It
I think you're
is.
like me. And you get bored fast, and you rather.
And
be
I want to
It's
be
the
comforted
no, you want
because bored is
dopamine.
uncomfortable.
You want a dopamine rush.
Because I'm uncomfortable
You're
with the
seeking
boredom.
dopamine.
Yes,
Always.
right. And these apps are designed to give us exactly that.
Oh yeah. It's not even that. It's like 10 million times the amount of like there was like a study about like someone from forever ago. If they came here today, it would kill them the amount
they would
of
just
like
start coming and
Yeah.
bleeding from the eyeballs
From the amount of
if they even
information
hopped
we're-
on TikTok for
they
sure.
would just
For sure.
blow up.
Yeah. They would. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
like
That makes sense. I mean, yeah, it's not. Yeah, I don't know. I'm terrified about it, and I just feel like remember when the parents would like restrict our time?
yes.
You remember growing up?
Well, not only that, like we couldn't
And I'm
even
like, they
text. The phone plans wouldn't like
Yeah.
text or call after
Yeah.
9 or something.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It was like it was like the parents when they were like, it'll rot your brain.
Yes.
It's like, well, maybe it's not the watching, it's not rotting it, but it's like the not leaving it. It's like,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not that
the-
it's rotting, it's just not growing. It's
Yeah.
like, and it's like they saw it coming. And we're like, oh, let me play
Oh,
Sega
yeah.
for 8 hours, you dumbass. You don't know anything about technology. You
I
guys
gotta
are
beat this
old.
level.
Yeah, you guys are fucking old. I want to play Sega Genesis. But now I'm just like needlessly addicted to my phone.
Mm-hmm.
No phone games, though. You're a phone game person, huh?
Phone game.
Mhm.
I do the New York Times every night.
What's that?
It's like the New York Times game app, and then it's like Wordle, connections.
Does it have to do with news at all?
No.
Hmm.
It's Wordle, connections, and then a crossword and a mini crossword.
What's that? I've heard of Misconnections. You heard of that?
What is it?
Misconnections is a site where like this is so crazy.
It's a site.
Yeah. I don't know if it still
Oh,
exists.
misconnections.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Where it would
Like
be
they're
like,
like looking for the girl that was at the train station
Isn't
that
that
had the red
Craigslist?
dress. Yeah,
oh my god, you want to talk about down bad?
you did it.
No way. I'm
Ah.
just saying the people who go online and are
Who are you
like,
looking for?
I'm pretty sure this woman was in love with me. I just didn't get to talk to her. It's like, no,
I'm
she
looking
wasn't,
for
bro.
the girl that
Yeah.
was eating the rotisserie chicken
Uh-huh.
out of her car.
Exactly, in the Walmart
In the
parking
Walmart.
lot. Yeah, and she's on there too looking for you. No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Like,
No.
who would even think to go see if someone's looking for you?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, has anyone ever actually
It
used-
had to have happened one
Right, for
time.
sure.
Yeah.
Just one time.
For sure.
And then I don't know. So everyone heard about it. It got on the news. I don't know. I mean, why else, right?
Yeah.
The percentages are so low. Like, it's
Yeah,
just,
it's just a
there's
crazy
zero.
look too.
It is.
Hey, because here's the thing, guys.
Well, now that's what they're doing on TikTok. That's what
What?
TikTok.
Oh, really?
There's like
Yeah, for
TikToks.
sure.
It'll be like, someone find me this girl,
Oh, and they'll do it on
and
TikTok.
then they find her.
Yeah, and she's like, yeah, not interested.
No.
Like I told you in the
A
coffee
lot of
shop
them are like
over and
that.
over.
And then some of them are like, oh,
We got married.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
it's so funny.
So you said you saw the world when you were in the military.
Yes.
How was that?
I didn't see the world. I saw a bunch of places. It was great.
What was your favorite place? No, what was your least favorite place?
I don't know if there was a least favorite.
Well, there has to be, by definition.
They were all pretty cool.
I understand that, but how least the word works. There has to be a least. I mean, okay. So, okay, what's your favorite? And
I
it
don't know.
also probably it's apples and oranges, right? It's hard to compare
Yeah.
them
It is like
because like you're on. The
I think my favorite place that I ever went was Guam. I love Guam. It's amazing there.
What do they eat over there?
It's U.S. territory too. You don't need a passport to go.
They speak English.
Yeah, it's like
I don't know anything about
Hawaiian
Guam.
kind of.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh? Is it tropical?
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. Yes.
Really?
It's like You would love it there actually, because one strip is just beach and the other strip is just like bars and strip clubs. It's like the place for you. And then there's a base, their naval base, and then ours.
So yeah, are you on a ship?
I deployed with the ship 9 months out of the year.
What are you doing on the ship?
I was with the aircraft with
What are you doing with it?
F-18s.
Making sure it's okay, maintaining.
Yeah, bitch work.
Right.
Washing them.
And that's daily.
And then we'd launch them off. Yeah, it was a plane captain, so
It's probably pretty tight to see them bitches launch.
it was so cool.
Yeah.
It was really cool. It's loud.
How's the food?
On the ship?
Mm.
Oh, I was so skinny because
Really?
it was so bad.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm such
Could
a
you
picky
get as much
eater.
as you wanted?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It was like a galley. Like, and there
What
was
the fuck
like
is a galley?
was-
What the fuck? What is this? What?
a cafeteria.
Oh, okay.
So there's like
That's military talk.
galley.
Okay, I
That's
like that.
the place
I'm
for
gonna start using
food.
acronyms and shit. I'm with it.
Galley. Yeah, and it's like there's
What was your favorite
different
food
ones.
that they served?
Well, they always had a pasta bar, so I usually just
Oh.
or in a pizza bar.
So it was like self-serve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, like I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was all self-served.
Same stuff always though.
Pretty much. I mean, there was like
Consistency,
2 places that were like pasta and pizza and salad,
constants.
and then like the other things changed.
Mm.
I'm just a really picky eater, so I would just buy stuff from like the ship store
They have a store on the ship. That makes sense.
until it run until.
Is it like a 7-Eleven or a grocery store or what?
No, it's like the size of this.
Is it called a commissary?
No, it's called the ship store.
That doesn't have a fancy fucking military word.
No.
Okay, so instead of going to the galley, you'd go to the ship
The
store.
ship store.
Mm.
Yeah. And then if they had stuff like a lot of people would just buy it,
Did they ever fight in the Navy?
fight.
Yeah, like ship to ship. You guys ever fighting pirates
Like when
out there?
I was there.
Or just, you know,
Or like, I mean, history.
not really.
Oh yeah, there was some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Not when I was there.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the places we're fighting, it's not a lot of water.
I feel like there's a little. What do you mean, like now?
Well, I guess we're everywhere.
You know,
I don't
Well,
even
we
know
have
who we're
the- we have-
fighting.
aircraft.
Right. Oh, the Navy does.
Yeah. I didn't
Which is
work
different
with
than
ship
the
stuff.
Air Force.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. But they're also an aircraft.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So the only difference is that you guys are launching from the sea.
Ships. Yeah.
Was it ever rough out there?
Oh yeah.
And you could feel it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I threw up a lot.
I feel like because of the size of it, you wouldn't feel it. That's
Oh,
not
no.
right.
No.
Can you
You'd
go
be in
outside
your-
and look at the water whenever you want?
Yeah. It's like free range everything.
Really?
There's like a smoke deck for smokers. There's
You
only
weren't
like
smoking out there?
no. I never smoked cigarettes.
Damn. What do you get? When do you get to go home? Do you get to like go back?
It was like a 9-month cruise, and then I lived in Japan. so
cruise?
that's what it's called. That's another
Carnival
term.
cruise.
Yep. Oh god. Yeah, it was like a 9-month cruise with like I don't even remember, like 5 ports maybe in each cruise. Ports is where you pull
Sure,
in.
but what are you doing in there in the port?
Oh,
Getting
heavily
drunk?
drinking.
Yeah, I was about to say getting
Yeah.
drunk, active duty
Like-
drunk.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. I could never drink like that again.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh my God.
That's all there is to do, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's all.
Was there so much drama?
Not really.
No.
No. I
Good.
mean, it's more people just being dumb and getting in trouble than like
For what?
drama. Like acting a fool out in Japan,
What do you
making
mean?
us look dumb.
What do you mean though, acting a fool?
Like,
Loud and boisterous American shit?
yeah, just being douches.
Mm. See any good fights?
Oh, what was it? Singapore or Malaysia? One of them have a rule where you can't spit on the sidewalk. I want to say it was Singapore. And the cops there will beat you with a stick. So like the Navy guys all dipped. So like they all got the shit beat out of them from that because they'd spit their
Mm.
dip spit.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
that was
crazy.
fun.
When I was in Thailand, I saw
Oh.
I saw these cops like beat up a guy. It was like on Khao San Road, like they're fucking, it's like Bourbon Street of
Yeah.
Thailand, and these cops like beat up this guy, and I'm like, oh my god, like it's like this homeless vagrant type looking guy who's clearly drunk as hell. It's like 2 or 3 a.m. and these 2 cops, not with any weapons, but they're like beating this guy up, basically kicking him around. He's on the ground. They're fucking kicking him. They're hitting him, and then they all just go their separate ways. I was like,
We're done.
It was
We're
so
done here.
it was so crazy to me. I'm like, there's no way this guy's not arrested, and they just like there was just like what
That's
they do
his
every night.
punishment enough,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was just like, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow,
See you
Steve,
tomorrow.
or whatever the fuck. But yeah, Thailand was beautiful.
It was. Well, not where I was. I was in the not beautiful part.
What, like the slums?
Mm.
Mm.
It was crazy though. Lots of stuff seen.
Yeah, like what?
Like the shows.
Oh, you went to some shows?
Oh yeah, everyone did.
Ew, I went to a show. Oh my god! So there's all different kinds of shows out
Oh,
there,
yeah.
right? And they talk about the donkey shows and
Oh,
the
yeah.
this shows and the ping pong shows
yeah.
and whatever. And so there's probably different tiers and levels.
Yes,
it's like
for
same
sure.
like there is the prostitutes or
Yeah.
strip clubs or whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
And we didn't have any like ins for the shows.
Neither did us. Like, we just asked the taxi guys to take us somewhere, and they're
That's
like, "Oh,
right,
here
right.
we go."
Well, yeah, you know the guys are walking around always selling whatever.
Yes.
You go to this
And the monkeys.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, this experience. So we asked them about it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we got the thing for you." So they sent us to one, and it was
Was there a daycare out front?
no, it was so gross. I mean, it was like I swear to God, it smelled bad. Like it's
Like what?
like pussy, like gross pussy. I'm not kidding. Like it was almost comical, like how bad it smelled. Like
It was a
couldn't-
perfume. Like, they
It
spray-
couldn't have been pussy. Like it was so bad and
Well, you know,
thick
they
in
all
the
have
air.
like the markets with like the fish. Maybe there was a market
It-
inside.
It legitimately may have been like
There
near some
probably
dumpster
was.
juice because it stunk so bad I couldn't stay for the show. It was just like we had to get the fuck out of there. I'm like, this was cool to have experienced even seeing it, but I can't.
You only
be
went
here.
to that one?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 That's funny. The one we went to, well, one of the ones we went to, you walked in and it looked like a movie theater, seating wise. And then it had like a
Oh,
strip,
so it's a show.
a show. So then it had like a strip stage and then like stage. And the backdrop looked like a movie screen, but it had metal spider webs on it. Like imagine like just big metal spider webs. This sounds like a dream, but it's real life. And then in the middle of the spider webs is a little tiny TV playing Spider-Man 1, the original.
What?
And then the screen, everything goes black, and we're like, oh my God, here.
Tobey Maguire?
Yeah. He was there. No.
Fuck.
And then the spotlight just goes on to this lady completely butt naked in the web, like, oh, help me. And then
Okay.
the Spider-Man-
Can you do this slower? it's kind of hot. I'm gonna be honest. It sounds weird at
And
first,
then-
and now I'm kind of into
and
it.
then another spotlight comes on, and it's Spider-Man,
Oh my
full costume with
God.
just his dick out.
No way. Okay, that's a good show.
And then they go
That's
do it on
pretty
the. They
good.
do like crazy. He like swings up and then like goes right in
oh wow,
and does crazy stuff like that. And then it turns into.
stuff like that.
Then they give us like a tablet, and it's red and green.
See, this is a higher tier one than I went to.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even know what a tablet was where I was at. It was
Oh.
crazy.
And this one was like, you have to say if you think it's gonna be like a dude or a chick. They all look like women. They all have breast implants, and then they just have a skirt, and then they walk down, and they're like do little
like, is it
poses,
kid-
And then they.
and then you say yes or no, and then it's like do, and then they lift up their skirt, and,
oh my god.
and it's either a wiener or not.
That
And then
is
they did a pool show. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Are we talking billiards? Or are we talking
Billiards with their wieners, and they had these like tips on them so it could hit the ball. They were
swimming?
doing
They chalk the tips.
yeah, they were doing trick shots that like I couldn't do with my
oh
hands.
my god, See, that's worth the money.
Yeah, like the 20 cents it
Mhm.
was. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a
But-
good show.
Yeah, it was. People were like, "That's not real." It's real.
Oh no, yeah. Well, I wasn't at the show long. I was there long enough to see like neon
Oh, and the ping
colored
pong.
ping pong balls
Yeah,
coming
they
out
did all
of
that.
pussies and
And they wrote the name. They put a Sharpie in, and then picked someone from the audience and wrote. They wrote the name with it, like on the paper. She like squatted down, had the paper, put the Sharpie. It was like one of those big Sharpies.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
the,
yeah,
the
yeah.
construction board one.
yeah, you gotta have a thickie. You gotta have a girthy Sharpie.
Yeah. And then then they put Coke in, and then
Coca-Cola.
it comes out clear, and then someone from the audience, obviously in the Navy, drinks it
Oh
every
my
freaking time.
God.
Oh yeah, it was
They
one
put
of the.
Coca-Cola in their pussy.
Mhm.
and
So
it-
we talked to them afterwards. I did,
Yeah.
not my friends, not my shop people, because I'm nosy, and I was like, "How did you do that?" And they put razor blades in there and a goldfish. Oh my god, I forgot about goldfish. And-
what in the fuck?
And the
I
goldfish
feel like you're
came
leaving
back out.
vital details.
Yeah, she put all those things in there, and then they all came out alive. Well, not everything was alive, but the
That's-
fish was still alive.
She was putting razor blades. in
Razor
her
blades.
pussy.
So that's when I was like, what is she? There's no way. Like, they have cartridges that they put in first before the show. So they just have
they're
a,
just like cartridging the
they have like
razor
a big
blades.
box in there
Damn,
protecting
I can't believe
them.
they told you. That's like a magician telling us secrets.
I know. They probably wanted me to join.
Yeah, they could try to recruit you.
Yeah.
How long were you in Thailand?
I don't know, a couple days each time, like 4 times, 3 times, 4 times.
Mm.
We hit the same ports every year.
And then you just got to be somewhere in the morning, like ready to go.
It was like you had, like, we were there for 10 days, say. 3 of those days were my days off the ship. You run a hotel.
Oh, right, because you're in shifts.
Like
I
on the
guess.
ship. I forget what the website was, but it was like a website I'd never even heard of. And you just type in where you're at and it shows you like all the hotels and what they
Damn,
come
so
with.
you get to, okay.
And so we had to book our hotel and then like write this whole chit paper.
For
A
what?
chit, like a permission slip saying this is where I booked, this is who I'm going to stay with. Can I stay there? And that has to get approved.
Interesting. So the whole ship's not off at the same time, which
No,
makes sense.
it's like like rotations. Yeah.
Damn, so you don't even get to pick who you're with?
No, you can ask for like a lead
can
buddy.
ask?
You can request it.
Did you have a buddy?
Yeah, it was always my ex-husband.
Oh, you
Oh.
met the husband in the Navy.
We did. It's like a thing.
Wow, I bet.
It's like they talk to you about it when you're in.
They're like, don't do this.
They're
You're
like, no, they
okay.
tell you you're gonna do this.
I
I feel like they push it on you.
really?
Oh yeah, because it's like,
A Navy family now.
no, it's not even that. It's just like you're gonna be alone if you don't get married and have kids, and
Yeah.
so everyone's like, oh, we have to hurry and do this.
Now, did you meet him early on in the 4 years? Like, did you guys get to like get that like?
Oh yeah, we dated for like the 2-3 years, and then no, he was still in. I got out when we were married, so yeah. But then it was like the whole like not in the military thing. Then you're like, oh, I don't even like this person. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's a huge change.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, your whole mindset, your whole everything.
oh yeah, and even like taking 2 people from different sides of the country, just
Oh, he's
because
not-
you're
where's he
in
from?
he's from Washington State,
Mm.
so it was like polar opposites.
And
And
then
it's
when
like,
he got out, what happened? Did you guys divorce? Or
we
did you
stayed in
guys-
Maryland for a little bit.
So he came to Maryland?
Yeah, and he's in Virginia now, doing firefighting. But yeah, we were here for like a little bit, and then went our separate ways.
Mm-hmm. How was that?
It was great.
The divorce?
Oh yeah, it was easy.
Yeah.
We were chill. We made it.
Good.
Yeah.
People think it has to be this horrible thing. It's like, it
No.
don't have to be if you're both mature.
No, I mean, I was always like pushing like to be like super friendly about it and be like, oh my god, we can get the T-shirt to say "Tough Dad" and like the stupid stuff. But then I'm like, no, calm
Doing
down.
the most.
Just be respectful.
Yeah. That's really what it comes down to, huh?
Yeah.
I know. Look, this set's falling apart. I need to like put it up there for real. Set it back up where it looks neat.
Was it on there?
No,
No,
it's just
no,
sitting down. That's the problem.
What's it mean?
It's how many people I've killed.
Oh.
Let it sit against the side. That's what I was doing. No. Like, cock it. Cock it in the corner. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Are we keeping this in?
Yeah, this is in.
We'll see.
There we go. Vanna White. When you're Vanna White shit.
Yes.
Let's play the game.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna play your stupid one or my good one.
You're a stupid one.
Okay. So let's look up the list on your phone. What I do with that vape you gave me? I wonder. I got it.
That's like every time I see a stupid TikTok that's like the person that loses their vape is always like,
Anyone who has a vape, you know, it's like literally that's what they say.
it is. I'm like, where's that?
Yeah, owning a vape
All
is
right.
like 40% looking forward.
What am I looking up? Book just from me. I love meeting people. I love just like people and like learning things about everybody.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But you said you're scared of people.
Yeah, terrified of what they think of me. I want to know everything about them.
Gotcha. You got any questions for me? No, off the top of your head.
Are you ever going to get this removed?
No.
Are you going to get more on your face?
No.
Okay, that was all that came to mind. Word association.
Well, while we're on it, like what is it again?
What- yeah, what is it?
What is
It's
like,
Farsi
is it Arabic?
for love. Well, it's the same lettering as Arabic. It's basically Arabic.
Okay, and it means love.
Yes.
Okay.
It basically means love. There's like
Basically.
well, it
there's
does
like a
mean
couple
love.
steps.
Well, there are a few different words for love, and this is like the highest love.
Oh, okay.
Some people call it like an eternal love or a godly love or whatever kind. It's just like the highest form of love in that language.
Okay.
And I don't speak a lick of it.
Who
I just think it
speaks
looks neat.
Farsi? Like what countries?
I don't think anyone now, but the
Oh.
it turned into Arabic.
Oh,
Oh.
It's just slightly different. Same lettering though.
the more you know.
Yeah, it's just a pretty language. It's been around a long time, you know.
What were we talking about?
Lots of
yeah,
stuff.
YouTube.
Your TikTok actually, and your YouTube, yeah, all of it. All of it.
TikToks were. I mean, I started TikTok during COVID because everyone did. I feel like, well, not you. You hated it.
Yeah,
But,
well,
like-
it's not even that I hate it. I just know I'm gonna be sucked into it.
Yeah.
I doom scroll as it is, and
On
I
what?
know Facebook, Instagram,
Yeah.
X, YouTube. I mean, you name it. It's just like
Yeah.
any app I have. That's
You'll-
why I know if I add TikTok to it, I'm
It's just
just
gonna be another.
another fucking time suck.
Well, that one can make you money.
Can you describe yourself in 3 words for me?
Loving. Funny.
Why'd you say it with a question mark?
I think I'm funny. um,
Well, it's about what you think,
yeah.
not what you come across as.
Loving's a weird word though. Like
Why?
I like loving. I feel like I'm trying to find the word for. I guess like I love a lot. Like I love to love.
I think loving
Yeah.
would be the word.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So like loving.
I love to love.
I just love. Yeah. Like oh my
I'm
god.
going to throw up.
Love. No, not even like relationships. Like
no, I know.
like oh my god, I love this pack of gum. Like anything. Funny-ish. That's the word.
Ish.
And then random.
Mm. Those are good.
Those are my 3. What
Loving's
about-
a strong one,
yeah.
you know? It's a good one. Let me ask you this. If you were faced with an unlimited amount of 10-year-olds and you had a baseball bat, all the 10-year-olds are wearing motorcycle helmets, right? There's an unlimited amount. How many do you think you're going to take out before they overtake you?
They're coming
My
for
kid's
you.
10, so like hundreds. You said?
It's
It's an infinite
unlimited.
Oh,
amount.
an infinite amount.
But like they have like they're not organized.
Or
like they're
armed.
just
Are they
sort
all actively coming at me, or just in my
Yeah.
general direction?
It's
We're
little
not sure
kid
if there's
soccer.
waves
Like they're
or if
zombies.
they're...
Like
they
a
don't have
zombie.
any weapons though. They're just 10-year-olds and they have sticky fingers. So whatever they can do with that. You're pretty
Do I have
much.
to kill them or just like
You
get them
can-
out of my way?
you can decapacitate
What's your
them
plan? That's
Or
our question.
incapacitate
What's
them,
your
rather.
plan? What's
You-
your plan?
because
You
they're-
make an example out
you
of
can,
one.
You can incapacitate a few, but they're still coming. Like the other ones are still coming. So whether you kill them or like maim them or whatever, the other ones are coming.
I
for
think
you.
I'd like be like, we need to have a talk.
They're not
Like,
reasonable
I'd be like,
10-year-olds.
listen,
They've taken a blood oath.
They can't hear with the helmets on.
Yeah, also
I
with the
have-
rage.
unlimited Robux. That's what I'd say.
Robux.
And they'd be like,
Oh,
oh, let's look up hypothetical questions.
Go ahead.
Okay. I know those ones were.
Damn, that acid in your guys' drinks didn't work.
Mine's
Oh, you
working.
didn't drink yours. Oh.
Mine's
I'm
kicked
surprised that the roofies I put in your Red Bulls haven't kicked in.
Well, I roofie myself every morning just in case.
Oh, so you got a.
Tolerance.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a tolerance built up. Roofies are crazy because it's one of those things where it's like I never really saw them around, but also I never asked for them.
But you always got them.
No, I never got them. My thing is just like, how do you even like if you ask someone and they're like,
Yeah, dude,
no,
like-
bro, what the fuck?
Oh, like, hey, do you have one?
Yeah, it's like
Right,
okay,
right,
like
right,
other
right,
drug
right.
dealers are other drug dealers. Like, I feel like a
It's
roofie
like-
drug dealer is a whole different thing.
It's like, hey, where do you get that date rape drug?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
wait
It's
a
like, dude,
minute.
I sell weed. What the fuck,
What'd you
bro?
say?
I'm your neighbor, dude. What are you talking
Fuck,
about?
That's a good point.
Yeah, to
That's a
try to
good
get
point.
the roofies would probably be tough, you know?
There must be like a fucking.
There's got to be a roofie
collective-
guy.
Well, a shithead collective or
Oh
something
my
for
where
god,
they
sure.
all
this
like
is
talk.
great.
Dude, there was like a monkey
And
torture
network
collective.
each other?
So, yeah.
Well, monkeys throw shit, so like honestly, whatever you got to do to them,
They should be
I don't
tortured.
care.
Yeah.
That's probably wrong.
Okay.
We're pro monkey torture around here.
I can also see straight. I can like hang up a thing and it'll be perfectly lined.
You're so weird with
I've
your
never
confidence and
measured.
stuff like
I'm
this.
so good
What
at
did you say
anything.
the other day? I can hear a song once and just fucking repeat. I know,
know
it
the
forever.
words. I know the words.
I'm like a basic human level. I can just level anything out with my eyes.
I am.
That's crazy to say.
Yeah. I can. I've never.
Yeah.
I've never measured one thing I've hung in my house.
It probably looks crazy.
I don't know. We eye it up.
We tie it up.
Just eye it up.
She's saying her eye is perfect.
I like those Magic 3D games.
I'm
That's probably why.
I'm confident in my eye.
With the
too.
ones that
You know if you stare at it, it turns into something. The magic,
magic eye.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a professional. You can flash them. Boom, boom. I'll be like elephant, turtle.
Those
dolphins.
I cannot see.
I can
Period.
adjust my eyes to that, so you could just flash them, and I could be like next, next.
Well, that's a bizarre skill that is not. I don't know if it's gonna
I'm-
help you.
It is. It gives me
Like-
instant leveling.
Okay, that's where you get your instant leveling
Yes,
powers.
from that. All right.
If I just imagine you as a Pokemon card, it's like your instant leveling is your power plus 10.
I love Pokemon.
Are your
What's your
kids into
favorite
it?
one?
No, I play Pokemon Go.
You're like, no, I'm into it.
I play Pokemon
Favorite
Go
one.
avidly. My favorite one? I don't know if I could pick.
You have to. There's a gun somewhere. You can't see it.
Probably wheezing, just because I have asthma and I think it's funny.
Damn, that's not at all where I thought. But at least it's one of the 150. So like,
Oh yeah. I'm level 39 on the app. Okay, I'm kind of a big deal.
Better watch how you talk to me.
Yeah.
you're gonna
Yeah.
be wheezing in a second. Shit, I'm sorry.
Like I would get a wheezing tattoo with a little inhaler, and then I would want it to say "It ain't easy being wheezy" because Lil Wayne, my favorite rapper.
That's cool. That's double cool. I
So-
liked coughing. I don't know why. Coughing was cool. They weren't my favorite or anything, but
Yeah, I like
was a-
Snorlax because big
CB.
sleeper.
Yeah.
I'm a Psyduck guy, dude.
I love. I
Psyduck?
have a shiny Psyduck.
Psyduck's pretty good.
I was really
My
big into
shiny
Mew and
Psyduck's
Mewtwo.
turquoise.
Mewtwo, huh?
Yeah, Mew and Mewtwo were big just because they were like the alien ones who started the shit or whatever. I'm like, wow, fucking cool. Like I just totally
That's what my
bought
kids
into
think
it.
are like the best one. I'm
Of
like,
course,
yeah.
it's a basic answer. Your kids are basic.
He's so strong.
Mewtwo?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Mentally or physically?
Okay, ready?
Both.
both. Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna do the first one. It says, "Would you still jack off if when?
Oh yeah, this is what we need.
Would you still jack off?
Yes.
if,
First of all, hold on. Let me stop
No
you.
matter
Let me
what.
stop you there.
No matter
Let me
what,
stop
yes,
you there,
I know.
Megan.
Would you still jack off if when you came, your semen was just one big sperm, and afterwards you have to fight it?
I mean, yeah, I'll take my chances. Yeah.
Someone said, "Would it hurt when it come out?"
Yeah, it could be trying to hurt you on the way.
Okay.
And then how big, you know?
You'll choke to death on it, or it will choke you because it's a rope.
Yeah, true. It is ropey. I need to figure out how big we're talking, but I'm still jacking off.
Okay.
I might just invite some friends over, you know? Like, we're going to have to get this thing together.
We got this teamwork.
We're going to have to, it's my turn this time. Next week, you know,
got
David.
you.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
switch.
We'll fight your sperm.
This is your turn.
Yeah, like a group activity. This is team
You bring
building.
snacks.
Yeah, for sure.
Team snacks.
Or try to bargain with the sperm. We have fun dip.
Got a vape?
You say caffeine?
I said, got a vape?
Oh, I thought you're trying to give it caffeine. I'm like, let's not get this thing all hopped up.
Energize it.
Yeah. Here's some fucking drugs and yeah.
I
no.
just picture like the Kool-Aid man,
Yeah.
but that being him.
Full of cum.
That's how big.
A pitcher full
no,
of cum.
no, just like a little.
Oh, the size of it.
Yeah, like a cute little raindrop,
Oh, a drop. Okay.
but busting through like the Kool-Aid man, ready to fight you.
Busting through the walls. Appropriate.
Maybe
Yeah.
caffeine's a natural spermicide. We don't actually.
Oh yeah,
know.
just Mountain Dew.
Mountain
That's what
Dew
it
kills
says.
sperm. That's true. We could just pour Mountain Dew on the giant sperm. I'm glad we
Boom.
got to that.
Took a little work, but we got
We
there.
got there.
What?
Would you rather drink a cup of your dad's semen or a cup of your mom's period blood? If you absolutely had to.
Oh,
It's a lose-lose, yeah, but and you don't have to.
Probably
We don't.
period blood.
We're
For sure.
Mike, bring it out. We have a surprise for you. We've been in contact. Yeah, ew. I just worry about like it's not regular blood, you know?
Exactly. So I feel like it's been
Clotty?
siphoned.
It's
I
close.
feel like it. Yeah, I agree. I feel
You're
like
remembering
it's
the
like,
Coke trick in Thailand. It doesn't work that
I
way.
feel like it's more fine blood.
It's
I
more-
don't know why.
it's
like,
more
it's
acceptable.
Okay. Yeah, there's
The
something
other one, like
More than regular blood?
the other
more
one,
than cum.
No, more than
Oh.
like that.
Right.
People are going to jail for the other one. Like,
Yeah, well, people they at least do drink semen regularly.
yeah.
Ooh, what? Oh,
Women.
like yeah, but like okay,
You know,
but not
I'm
like
just
because
saying
they
no
want to
one's
drink
willingly.
it. Like
Yeah,
it's
well,
like
yeah,
I
but
feel
no
like-
one's willingly going for the blood, right? Vampires, that's true. We
Yeah.
haven't taken those into effect.
like just have a chaser,
Chasers are important.
like a, I don't know,
Hmm.
and then just go walk off a cliff after either experience.
Would you rather every time you farted, a piece of popcorn came out, or
Yeah.
or you had
That would
Cheeto
be-
fingers?
I would always want popcorn, like a
what?
clean piece of popcorn comes out.
I mean, it's
Like
on your
edible?
ass. How clean is your ass?
Like, is it edible?
I mean,
Like movie night, I could be like,
that's up to you.
and then just have a bucket of popcorn.
I mean, sure.
Yeah,
it
I'll
would
pick
be
that.
it would be ass popcorn.
I'll take A. Option A.
Okay, fair enough.
What was the second part? You have
I don't even
Cheeto
remember what
fingers?
B was.
Cheeto fingers, permanent Cheeto fingers.
Oh, just forever.
I don't know. I hate things on my hand, so I would hate that.
Mm.
Yeah. Definitely popcorn.
Would you rather sweat mayonnaise or every time you come you throw up?
Oh, I would have to take that one because I hate mayonnaise with everything in my
Oh, well, right. That's a big factor then. Ew, imagine having to sweat it.
Ugh.
Was that the last of the hypotheticals?
No, I was going to let you look because I can't.
Okay.
I'm too excited. I was trying to think of him because he keeps thinking of him. So now I can think of some and shoot him to him. All right.
Where do I find? Oh, okay. I see.
Trying to think of the ones.
Well, Barstool does it where it's answer the internet. I'm just going to steal theirs.
Okay.
Oh, right. They're selling.
Would you rather die in a fire or die drowning?
Drowning.
Why?
I just feel like I'd rather inhale water than smoke.
It's a slower death.
I think either way, my body's going to be sending enough signals that'll put me in shock.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the fire would be more shock.
Well, you die from the fumes before you die from the fire.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You're inhaling that hot smoke.
Yeah. Rather than water.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
No.
How about you?
I would do fire.
You would?
I don't think drowning. I feel like you're just gonna know about it for so long because you're down there fighting.
Oh yeah, the feeling.
Because you're gonna
of
hold.
it.
You're not gonna just breathe. You're gonna hold your breath.
You know,
and then you're gonna
longest
sit
breath-
there
you
and
know what
wait
the
for your breath
longest-
to run
The
out.
longest record breath
Yeah.
hold is
10 minutes.
24 and a half.
Minutes.
Yes. Isn't that fucking crazy? I found that out like a week ago. Someone
Damn.
held their breath for 24 and
They
some
must
minutes.
be training for it though.
No,
It's not like
definitely.
a
and,
random.
and they're
Yeah.
hyperventilating with oxygen
Yeah.
prior and shit. So
And they
it's like,
probably have like a ridiculous extra like lung capacity. Like,
yeah,
they
something
probably have
crazy
extra
about
yeah,
them.
Something.
Like Ripley's. Yeah.
I would imagine. I'd imagine.
so these are all the fucking what? These are so bad. All right, what would you do if you these aren't it? This ain't it.
Okay, don't do it.
I mean, what would you do if you were kidnapped?
I feel like he'd definitely bring me back. I'd be like, why did you pick me?
What would you do if you only had 24 hours to live?
Just do everything fun.
That's
don't know.
Such a non-answer.
If you
Just do
killed
everything
somebody,
fun.
how would you get rid of the body?
Oh, like acid bath.
I don't know.
Where are you getting the acid?
Did you
Amazon?
see
Yeah.
Breaking Bad?
Timu.
Because in Breaking Bad, apparently,
Don't
like
go
the
Timu.
bathtubs
Or no,
don't
actually,
take
probably one of
acid.
those like corn mills at a farm. Those
Now
big,
you're thinking
and then you,
agricultural.
yeah.
Don't raise any flags.
But now you
'cause
got to
they're
be
used-
friends with a corn miller, right, or something?
No, you don't have to be. You don't want to be friends with them because then they're gonna know.
You're just gonna go use their shit in the middle of the night?
Yeah, if I'm trying to hide a body, I'm
No,
not gonna
okay,
tell
that's
anyone.
That's fair.
Hey,
so you're
bro,
gonna,
Can I
you're
come check out your corn mill tomorrow
You got
around
to learn
3
how to
a.m.?
use a
No
fucking
reason.
piece. How you gonna learn to use the machine though?
I got it.
Couple
YouTube.
YouTube videos.
All
yeah,
I need is
alright.
one YouTube, and I can learn anything. I'm telling you.
I like it. I like it. That's
And
different.
if
Mike-
you challenge me to something, I will do it and I will win.
Mike,
and it's
would-
gonna make you so mad. Like you will. Look, you're getting mad just thinking about it. You're trying to think of something to like challenge me with. Just
No,
like
no.
horse. Love it.
See, some of these are for guys, you know. Like Mike, would you rather do the
Yeah. that's
first 99% of a blowjob or the last 1%?
like, do it.
Would you rather give?
So
the
Oh,
first-
oh.
Would I rather do all the work or just get shot in the mouth?
Yeah.
I would rather just get shot in the mouth. just shoot me in
Gay!
the mouth. I don't give a shit. You know
Well,
what else is
the-
gay? Working on
I was about to say
someone's
the best
dick
part
for
about
however
it is
long
no
it
matter
takes.
what you answer, I get to say gay. Would you rather sit on a dick while eating a cake or sit on a cake while eating a dick?
Hold on.
One more time.
Yeah. Say that.
Sit
Would
on
you
a
rather
dick while
sit on a
eating-
dick while eating a cake or sit on a cake while eating a dick?
Let me eat that dick, I guess.
I'd rather eat the
I'm not
cake.
sitting on that
You're like,
dick.
wherever I get to eat the cake.
Yeah, I just want to eat the cake.
Yeah,
You
sure.
say sit on.
He means on.
Is he going in me?
Would you rather have a good hand
You don't
job
answer.
from your grandma or a bad hand job from your grandma? I'm gonna have to say good, right? If we're there, if we're gonna be doing it, like let's do it, right? I
But
don't
then
know.
you're gonna have this thing about your grandma for the rest of your life, like
Like she's a pro.
the best hand. Well, I'm not gonna say it was the
I mean,
best.
she's been
but-
around a long time. She's probably good at it, you know. I hope so for my grandfather's sake.
Yeah, put some respect on her.
All right, would you rather be stuck behind a midget that's always walking slightly slower than whatever speed you're walking at, or have to wear one rollerblade at all times?
Give me that rollerblade.
One
dude.
rollerblade, for sure.
I'd have the strongest whatever leg that was.
Just rotate them.
That's smart too.
Would you
Great.
would you microwave a baby for $100,000 if no one would ever know?
Yes.
I feel like that number is not big
That
enough.
number's not big enough. No.
Right. You know what's wild?
big enough.
It says 10K. I couldn't even say 10. I know.
You
I'm like,
couldn't even say
what
it.
monsters? Because it's like 10K. No way.
No
What are
way.
you talking
Maybe
about?
like a
Murdering a
hamster.
baby? Yeah. Let me ask you.
Do
would
I
you
get to
rather-
pick the baby?
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Like I'd pick like one that's been.
You got some on your list already?
You got
I'm just
he's got a
saying-
list of babies he's
yeah,
got
yeah.
beef with.
Specifically babies.
I've seen a lot of babies.
This
This
one looked at me dirty in
yeah,
the
he
grocery
crosses
store.
them off when they age out. Too old. he just wants to kill them when they're
Yeah.
young.
I can tell when a baby's not going to amount to shit.
If they
I
start
can look at them in the eye
if
until
they
they
start
have a
crawling.
tissue.
It's all in the eyes.
How long would it take you to eat an entire grocery store?
Like the building too.
Nah, just what's in it.
Well, considering I won't eat shit past its expiration date.
Years.
Would you rather be blind or deaf?
Deaf. Because I know sign language and I can't. I would love to. I would be so upset if I couldn't see. Like if I had to like
You know
stop.
sign language?
Mhm.
Tight. Why?
Just another fun.
Yeah, that is a good
It's
one.
a side quest.
Would you rather be blind or trapped in an Olive Garden for the rest of your life?
Olive Garden. Like,
You're like, "Oh, that
can
sounds a
other
good
people
thing."
come to see me?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey guys, can't come out, but you can come see me at
And your
Olive Garden.
family.
Unlimited breadsticks.
Would you rather have a 30-minute orgasm like a pig or be able to come 90 times a day like a lion?
Are those facts?
I have no idea. This is a Reddit from 5 years ago. So
30-minute
a-
orgasm. I got
Like
shit to
like
do.
as in a lion, as in you roar. That's the sound you make.
no.
And then a
I-
pig, you have to squeal like a pig for 30 minutes.
Literally what? No.
What?
I think
they're
he's
just
saying pigs
that
have
pigs
30-minute
come
orgasm
for a long time
and
lions,
lions
come a bunch
fuck
a day.
a bunch of times a day.
So this
No,
giving
I
you
think
an
it's
example.
talking about noises.
You're nuts for that.
Maybe.
No.
What did people say? What were the answers?
They aren't on.
Because it was a dumb question.
Yeah, I agree. What? Oh, nah, people are crazy. What's the oldest age?
Oh, God.
What's the oldest age you could beat everyone of that age in the world in a fight? I like that question.
Like, guaranteed win?
Every single kid of that age. I say kid because you couldn't
Yeah.
be like fucking
Shut up.
50. I'm just saying no one would be like,
No, okay. 100.
no. The oldest age.
100,
Oh, interesting loophole, you bitch.
bitch.
Smart.
That was smart. What the
'Cause
fuck? Reword
honestly-
this question.
Like 12 is already too old. There's a lot of 12-year-olds that can
Yeah.
kick all three of our asses all together.
Oh, yeah. I know
So,
12-year-olds that look like
fuck.
they're 20.
Right?
Like, they're
So-
6 foot tall.
Yeah, and then you
Damn.
got kids who like are trained from the like Conor McGregor's kid. He's not gonna
Oh,
have
yeah.
a choice but
Yeah,
to be a
he's
killer.
going to be.
Like if he doesn't
little-
kill, he's gonna get punished. You know what I mean? Like if he doesn't
Killers-
get in a fight in a week,
Nah.
Conor's gonna be like, "You're grounded."
It's not the same thing though.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a rich kid. He's not like even if your dad is like forcing
But
you.
we're saying-
here's a different thing.
I don't know. I bet you can kick your ass at 12.
Oh, me.
that's all I'm saying.
That's not the same thing.
As me. All I'm saying is, a 12-year-old is gonna
wouldn't-
kick our ass.
Yeah, no, I would say no. It's not
Well-
the same as you. You actually have some weight to you. How much do you weigh? Do you think?
187.
Yeah, you weigh more than me. You got like 20 pounds on me.
Yeah, well, I don't have any training. I think a 12-year-old. Nah, I'll fuck a 12-year-old up.
That's what I'm
All
saying,
of them,
dude.
though? That's all of them.
But
You
like,
can't fuck up all of the
we're talking.
12-year-olds.
Well,
Not at
no,
once.
That's
we're
what that question was?
We're
No.
just talking about an Irish one right now.
No,
and I
not
think
at
I
the
could
same
beat
time.
any 12-year-old Irish kid.
Oh.
Nah, that's probably not true.
You're
either.
just saying that any
What was
your
the
answer's
question?
still right. So
I'm still win, yeah.
would you these are terrible.
Next one.
Would you rather fuck Mike, would you rather fuck a girl with Peyton Manning's head on a hot girl's body or a hot girl's head on Peyton Manning's body? I mean, I think the second one's just gay, right?
Yeah,
Wait.
pretty much.
Oh,
If you have the guy
Pretty
parts
much.
Oh,
that
yeah.
you're fucking.
Yeah.
Give me that hot girl body, I guess.
Yeah, that's crazy. These are terrible. We should have curated a list.
We should have. It's something that I feel like that's something that like people that have a podcast would do.
Yeah.
No, you didn't qualify. People with a good podcast
Yeah.
would do. Yes,
Yeah.
that's how you say that.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
working
yeah,
on
yeah.
it. Listen, he's got a full-time job.
Pick one person in the world to meet aliens.
Me.
If you could have sex with one person but they die immediately after, who do you pick?
So it's so it's someone you want to like have like
Hate fuck, I
hate.
guess.
Yeah, that's the word I was trying to think of. I don't know.
That's a tough one.
Maybe I would take one for the team and just get out a really bad guy.
Oh, that's
Like,
sweet of you.
Just poison them.
No, I mean like I know he would die. So like
So just
like someone that like was really bad.
Hey, if that's the way you want to go.
I'd rather go down a hero than a. the other option.
I mean, I hear you.
Yeah, I might just pick who I really want to fuck, and sorry for her.
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Would you rather have, this is for you, would you rather have nipple-sized dick or dick-sized nipples?
Like a round.
I guess dick-sized nipples.
Like a
'cause,
round
like I
wiener?
have to have a penis, otherwise, like it's just worthless.
Yeah.
So I just have long nipples.
Mm.
Yes, that's correct.
If hypothetically speaking, your dick was halfway in your mom and your dad's dick was halfway in your ass, and you had to go forwards or backwards to get out of the situation,
Oh my God.
which way are you going?
Down.
No.
Hey,
Those
we're
aren't the
all
options.
Going down.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
all going
We're
down.
going
We're
down
all
quick.
going down for that.
Jail.
Shit, dude. Backwards.
Oh yeah.
Going backwards,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Going
Well,
backwards.
that's your answer, man.
Gotta
You're sticking
preserve
to
my
it.
mother,
Yep.
man. Anywhere I can, gotta preserve that lady. She's a saint.
Do you feel like if someone killed you and didn't rape you, it would be kind of disrespectful?
Yes.
I feel like that if I was a woman, I'd be like, "You didn't even rape
You
me."
didn't even like. What was
Oh,
it
you
about?
don't want me?
Yeah, like,
Why wasn't I
Exactly that.
sorry.
Oh.
Not good enough. Like,
Yeah, I'm good enough to kill, but
But
not to fuck.
you don't want
okay.
this?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I've had that thought. I'm like, that's a fucked up thought, but I don't know because I watch the true crime shows.
Oh, yeah, that's all. I love that shit.
And I'll watch them, and like when they kill a woman, and then it's like there's no real motive, and they don't do anything sexually.
because
I'm
it's
like,
because there's different kind of murderers.
for
like,
sure,
There's different
That's very
kind of
interesting.
psychopaths.
And I do think it makes a difference.
Because there's killers that want to kill. They don't care who they kill.
And then there's passion crimes.
Yeah, and there's passion crimes, and there's just pure like psychopathic like sexual
Right.
crimes.
And I do think they belong in different categories.
Oh, there's so many different categories.
I'm not like I don't know if you
I
kill
don't
someone
think
that
a
you
killer
know.
should be in the same category as a pedophile.
Well, no, but I even mean as killers.
Like
Like
if
if-
I killed someone because they killed my kid, I don't feel like
Exactly.
I should go to jail.
Or no, I'm not even saying that. Right, I get that, but I'm not saying an eye for an eye. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying like if I kill someone who I'm arguing with versus I find someone random and kill them.
Oh yeah, that's
They're
just
yeah, like that's just a whole different thing.
What's the word?
Thrill kill,
Premeditated.
premeditated.
Yeah.
But even if I premeditated someone who owed me money or my
Premeditated
wife or
as
whatever,
in, well, yeah, premeditated as in like finding out their schedule.
even
not-
that is I understand the difference between premeditated murder. There's already a
No, I
word for
know.
that. What I'm saying is like forget the premeditation. Killing someone with a motivation or like I'm in anger. That's
if
a passion.
it's a personal reason.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's the
personal
different
or
thing
random.
to me rather
Yeah.
than a random
random killer.
A random thing is like I don't know that you should be out
I just
of
burped right in that microphone.
it's like I don't know if you should be out on the streets if you're just killing random people.
No,
now, if
well,
you kill
and not
one
only
person one time,
But
I
then
feel
there's
like all right, we
random
can talk.
killers, and then there's killers with like aisles. Like then there's killers that like only kill men, only kill women, only kill children, only
Yeah.
kill you if you look like their
Their
like
mom.
their their
Yeah,
mom, like
yeah.
anything. Yeah. Do you think that like when giraffes get sore throats, do you think like their whole throat, their whole neck is sore?
I don't know, but I know that they have 25-pound hearts to pump the blood all the way up that neck.
And they have blue tongues
I read that at the a sign on the zoo. Not kidding, and it stuck with me
forever.
forever.
Yeah.
25-pound hearts.
Damn.
That's a lot of heart.
And it makes sense,
I
right?
wonder
It was
if
one of
their
those things where it
tongue-
makes sense because they got to pump it all the way up that neck.
I wonder if that's why their tongue's blue because the blood flow can't get so
Maybe.
high up.
You know, I don't know why they're blue, but that's good logical thinking there.
Yeah, and I feel like that's just a lot of throat to be sore.
Yeah, that would
That
suck.
would suck.
You'd have to like
and then you have to eat leaves, and then it has to go all the way down.
While it's sucking.
Well, it just hurts.
Yeah.
You ever see them like having in a fight with each other?
Yes.
With their necks.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
It's like-
It is so
Yeah.
intriguing.
It's like that's
They whip
that's,
their fucking heads at each other.
I feel like I feel like it would take
counterproductive.
out a person.
Oh my God. Are you
For
kidding
sure,
me? It would
sure.
crush us. If they hit us with that head, it
Knock
would-
us out.
I think
Not
it would crush
kill?
bone. I don't
Really?
know. It depends. If they hit us right in the head, yeah, kill.
I'm sure it's on YouTube.
It's blunt force trauma. I mean, watching giraffe fights.
It's
if you're
gonna come
bored,
up on our phones now that we're
yeah,
talking
go
about
watch
it.
some giraffe fights. I actually saw a really bad one where one giraffe was attacking the other one's kid. Oh no, I lied. A lion's trying to get this calf, this giraffe calf.
baby, yeah.
Giraffe baby, whatever it's called. And the mama giraffe is trying to stomp the lion out and accidentally kills her own calf.
Oh my God. I'd be like, take me, lion.
Oh my God, it was rough.
That sucks.
I guess that's just nature.
Yep. That's
know.
the way the world
Cookie
turns.
crumbles. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, thanks for coming here. I wish I had thought of more things to ask you. I'm like,
Well, I'll come back one day.
yeah, you got to get back one here, and I got to have actual curated questions because there's here's the thing is they have these clips of these answer the internet's questions, and I cannot find a list of the questions they've asked.
Just pull up the video and then.
But there's so many different ones. Well, yeah, I will not
that's
here.
oh yeah. And
Yes.
Then, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just weird to me that they wouldn't have a curated list. Well, they're trying to sell a game. They're like, hey, we have it as a card game you can get.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh, I'll get some card games.
Yeah, there's probably some good ones out there.
I like Cards Against Humanity.
Cards Against Humanity was a good one.
I love like word games too, like catchphrase.
Yeah, they're fun.
Those are fun.
I'm a big game kind of guy.
Big gamer.
I don't play them as much as I'd like to. I guess you need people to do it with, you know?
Sometimes.
I mean,
Solitaire exists.
yeah, solitaire sucks.
I know.
There's nothing sadder than seeing someone play
I play
solitaire.
on the computer at work.
There's nothing sadder. Even if it's not sad, it just looks
We don't
so
have
sad.
internet on the computers at
That
work.
sounds
so I
crazy.
play solitaire.
That sounds crazy.
I'm
You
so
know what would
good
be
at it.
sadder though? Do you remember Minesweeper?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I still don't get
Imagine
it. Makes
someone
I
just
played
playing
that for
It made no-
years,
there's
not
no-
knowing how to not knowing
I
how
don't
to
think
do
anyone
it.
knows.
No,
someone
I do.
said it's
I know
about
now.
plus is like you have to go that many spaces.
I forget.
minus
I
is-
forget. They're all the numbers, and I forget. But I did learn how
And
after many years.
Did you ever win a game?
Fuck no.
Yeah,
Lies.
maybe,
Maybe.
maybe not. I think there's different difficulties.
Different difficulties.
Different difficulties. That's a tough one to say. Hey, well, thanks for coming. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Check out the Instagram page that we have now. That this YouTube or video is out. We haven't made it yet, but by the time you hear this, we're gonna have an Instagram.
And a TikTok.
I already have the TikTok.
We're gonna work on it.
Yeah, I just have the name,
The
and
name.
it's like nothing's done with
Is
it.
it the same? You're keeping everything the same on all platforms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this doesn't work,
It
It wasn't
podcast.
taken already?
No,
I'm surprised.
because it's if
so
this
common.
doesn't work podcast. Yeah, it's not the whole thing. 'Cause it was too many words, but and they're not big on the whole. I'm gonna kill myself. Thing.
Yeah, I figured that's. I like it's good with the ...
Yeah, if this doesn't work, it's like
Yeah.
if this doesn't work, what? You know. All right. Yeah. Thanks. Let's
Thanks.
figure out this TikTok.
Yeah,
thing.
let's do TikToks.
Let's make me famous.
Okay.
Thanks for listening. I already said that. We're gonna edit it. Chop chop. Love you guys. Subscribe for Sheila. If you're listening, you might already be subscribed. If you're not, hit the button. It's free. If you know somebody, tell them to subscribe. They don't have to watch. We just need the subscribers, or else we're gonna become domestic terrorists. Let me speak for myself. I'm going to become a domestic terrorist. If this doesn't work, I'll kill myself.
Damn.